So this is what they claim is the oldest tree and the biggest tree on the Appalachian Trail. It's a 300-year-old white oak. This is called the Dover oak. Yeah, it's pretty good size. So this is the start of day 12 of our section hike. We parked on West Dover Road by the Dover oak, massive white oak tree. They claim it's 300 years old and the largest tree on the Appalachian Trail. And I miscalculated. I thought today was a 13.5-mile day. It isn't. It's a 12.5-mile day. So we started with a 40-minute drive from the hotel to get here. And then at the end of the day, we have a 40-minute drive to get to our next motel over in Connecticut. So 12.5 miles hike, 2 40-minute drives. And tomorrow will be our last day if everything goes all right. So this is the junction with the Beekman Uplands Loop Trail, which is the old Appalachian Trail that used to go by the shore of Nuclear Lake. And Nuclear Lake was a place back in the 70s where they were actually doing research on nuclear fuel. And they had an accident and had to be cleaned up, so they rerouted the AT away from the lake and rerouted it so it didn't go anywhere near it. And it rejoins down here in a couple miles, I don't know how far. The hermit thrush, my favorite songbird. So that's the end of Nuclear Lake, where the processing plant, nuclear fuel processing plant was shut down in 1972. They rerouted the AT, and then the place was cleaned up and tested extensively, so then they reopened the AT that goes next to the lake. So we're gonna follow the lake here for a mile or so.
And when we're done.
So this is what the lake looks like. And AT hikers do go in there and swim occasionally. And, they have funny comments like, I hope I get superpowers and stuff like this after swimming in the lake. And one of them said, I'm going to do great things with my third thumb. So there are some funny people out there. I've been told I'm not very funny in these videos. And I gotta liven it up a little bit. It's a hell of a bike path out here in the middle of the woods. I wonder if this is passenger rail. I think it might be. Perhaps not. Hell, they might not even use it. Look at the weeds. This is a view looking west. One of those is supposed to be Shenandoah Mountain. I don't know which one. And the Shawangunk Range. This is the best view we've had today, probably the only one we're gonna have. Crossing I-84 again. That's northbound. And this over here will be southbound. Pretty sure. So this is another big white oak that they say rivals the Dover oak. And until I see these two put together, I'm not going to make any comment, but it's a big tree, no doubt. I don't think it's as big as Dover oak. No. So we're getting close to the car. Less than half a mile. The walking is really easy right through here. It's a hot day, but it's cool in the woods. Fantastic way to end the day. 12.5 miles, and we're getting faster every day because it's not even 2 o'clock yet. So I've been told, or it has come to my attention, that my videos are dull and boring and there is no joy in my videos. So to liven things up a little bit, here's a joke. A rabbi, a duck, and a lamppost walk into a bar. Bartender looks up and says, "What is this, some kind of joke?" But there's a horse sitting at a bar. The bartender comes up and goes, "Hey, buddy, why the long face?" All right, how's this one? 3 hemp ropes walk into a bar. I don't know why it's always a bar, but that seems to be the setting. They walk into the bar and they sit down at a table. The waitress walks by and goes, "We don't serve ropes in here." And she walks on. So rope number 2 goes, "Well, I'm going to see about this." So he goes up to the bar and he goes, "Hey, barkeep, I'd like to have 3 beers, please." And the guy looks at him and he goes, "You're a rope. We don't serve ropes in here. Now beat it." So he goes back to the table and he goes, "I don't know, fellas. I don't think we're going to get served in here." So the third rope says, "I got an idea." So he ties himself up and he pulls all the hemp strings down around his face. And he goes up to the bartender and he goes, "Hey, barkeep, can I have 3 beers, please?" The bartender looks at him and he goes, "You're a rope, aren't you?" And the rope says, "I'm afraid not." Yes, tip your waitress on the way out, please.